So we're gonna trade first and then rest, probably. 31 ammo for 2 scrap. Sure. One other battery for 2 of your med kits. Nope. Oh, you know what I should do? I should repair the car. I fucking suck at this, dude. But I use 4 because I feel like using 8 doesn't give me as much, like... I feel like if I use 8, I just... Because I'm not as good as probably other people are at this minigame, that, like... I suck. I mean, we can try 8, but I don't want to. I feel like I'm doing awful with this. Let's do 8. Fuck it, dude. I've used like 30 scrap to repair this damn car because I'm very fucking bad at this minigame. Alright, that's it. That's it for the car. Fuck the car. Actually, we'll use 2. Fuck it. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to... We should probably trade? Or should we rest? Let's trade for a little bit. I'm going to trade until player 1's all the way down to here. 6 of their scrap for $11. Sure, I make that up. 1 of their muffler for 44 of your ammo. I have a lot of ammo. Ooh, I don't know, though. I have a lot of mufflers. 1 fuel for 5 scrap. Sure. 1 of their medkits for 1 battery. Sure. It's creeping. 28 other dollars for 1 of your battery. No. Alright, this is where I'm going to start resting. I'll start resting from here on. And then we'll leave. Let's set it to 8. If you notice the volume's a little bit lower, it is. Dude, I opened my door to stretch in between videos. In between a pausing point, and the music on this, I love the music, don't get me wrong, but it is so loud and it, like, carries. And I'm just like, damn. I'm gonna give myself a med kit because I'm not looking so good. Alright, we can probably leave now, right? Yeah, we can leave. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one we go to. I figured this was probably gonna happen at some point. Oh, man. Whatever. Alright, so for the next town, because of the radiation stuff, we aren't going to get taxed by radiation right now, are we? No, not yet. Oh, yeah, we are. Fuck! And I chose to go the... God damn it. That's fine. I want to get out of the radiated area as fast as I can. So, barring what happens to us in this town, I'm definitely going to try and definitely leave the town as fast as I can. So the radiation sickness, I think, happens here. Player 2, for some other reason, is going to get it first. Oh, yeah. His health is going to go down. Yeah, his health is going to spike. It's going to spike downward. We have fog lights. Okay, so it looks like the radiation goes to about halfway on the bar, and then it just kind of, like, hurts everybody. Oh, now I'm getting radiation sickness. We're almost there. We can actually maybe almost make it. I'm gonna have to health kit everybody. Sure, fuck it, I don't care. So the blue ball would have... Okay, so we need the red ball. What happens if I just pick the middle cup every time? Oh, cool, I get a car upgrade. What the fuck? What am I getting? Oh, that's so funny. Wow, are you fucking mad? Whatever. Okay, so we have an issue. We need to leave, like, right away. Because we're in radiation sickness territory. We could potentially leave right now. If we rest, does our radiation still go down? Let's see, does the radiation still go up? It does. But our resting goes up as well. Okay. So, we're going to rest one more hour. We need to get out of here. Okay. So, what we need to do is... Oh, we can buy food. Okay. What's our trade look like? One other muffler for one of your tire? No. One other med kit for 30 of your ammo? Sure. 5 other scrap for one of your battery? No. Okay. Alright, so we need to leave out of here, like, right now. But we don't... I need to do all this shit, I guess, on the side of the road. Okay, we're out of the radiated zone. Thank Christ. Let's go to town. Let's go to Violet Town. Okay, let's stop. Okay, so... Alright. The radiation will slowly go down. I need to fix the car anyway, so... Oops. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is every time we get 2 cities that have radiation, apparently the radiation happens during the travel before the city. So we need to pick the lesser of the radiation. Is it feels like it is. We need to pick the lesser of the radiation distance, so that way we don't suffer as much. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna use 4 more scrap, and then we'll leave. Alright, we're fine. We can more or less leave now if we wanted to, I guess. So our party is fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We can continue going on now. We're going to hit the 13,000 mile mark here pretty soon, which is pretty exciting. Right now, if we can get to 25,000 miles without, like, if we get to 25,000 miles and our food is, like, still above 40,000 and our supplies are still, like, really high, then I think for sure we can do this. The freaking X factor in all this is going to be the car upgrades and when, like, we can maybe see them again. You know what I mean? I feel like the video is not very good quality. But, I mean, how much quality could you really want of a pixel game like Oregon Trail, so... We're kind of creeping under 48,000 for food, which is fine, but... You wander into an abandoned building, abandoned hospital. Evidence of a zombie outbreak around you. Corpses fill the body bags piled atop makeshift beds. The empty ones make you the most nervous. The place has been turned over. It doesn't look like there's anything. It looks like the scavengers before you have missed any useful supplies. Or they haven't missed. Okay. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Dude, I've got dyslexia. It doesn't look like the scavengers before you have missed any useful supplies. Just as you leave the sad scene, a cry echoes down the hall. You walk down the hall towards the cry. It becomes louder and more distressed. You also start to hear a heavy pounding. A sign above the door reads maternity ward. Uh-oh. You find a healthy human baby in an otherwise empty viewing room. A couple huddles at the other side of the glass, staring at the baby like a fish in the aquarium. The couple are pounding on the glass and it is beginning to crack. Uh-oh. Wait. They're pounding on the glass, which is beginning to crack. So the baby's crying. Is the couple zombies? I don't want to kill the couple if they're not zombies. But, I mean... You find a healthy baby in an empty viewing room. There is a couple at the other side of the glass staring at the baby like a fish in the aquarium. Okay, so I need context here. Are the couple trying to get my attention? Or what's going on here? Am I only going to get this event once? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any context. Like, are the couple, like, okay, so I have two options. I can kill the couple, which, by the way, we have no idea if they're zombies or not, or we could walk away. I don't want to kill the couple if they're actually a human couple. But in hindsight, if in the previous slide it says that the hospital had been turned over by scavengers, then surely the couple would have been killed by them? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, fuck me. Are they human or are they zombies? The other zombie does not appear to care about you and continues to pound on the glass. Okay. So they were zombies. I wasn't sure. Like, I didn't have a whole lot of context to base off what the situation was. Now you need to decide what to do with the baby. Take it with you or leave it. I mean, player 3 left. So we do have an empty slot in the car. I guess we can take it with us. Another mouth to feed. Oh, come on. So do we go back to 10 ounces now? Whoa. Wait. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I was looking at the miles traveled. So, we have the baby. No, it's still 9, which I think it was like 8 or 9 before anyway, so it probably didn't matter. Can we take the baby and give the baby to a couple or something? Do we always have to keep the baby? We're in Violet Town. Bro, it's like in Johto. Alright, let's take our time to stretch our legs here. So, we're not doing too good on health. It is 6 a.m. So, we could potentially... We could fix up the car, that's good. How much is a repair? 91? Go fuck yourself. I guess we could spend, what about the trades? What do we got for tradings? Nothing? We'll just repair the car. Missed that last one. That's okay. Alright, so we've used 12 things of scrap, and the car is actually almost repaired. Cool. So the car's repaired. It's now 10 a.m. We could scavenge, I guess, and see what we can find. Let's see what we get. We'll scavenge for 3 hours and then hope for the best, I guess. Oh, I fucking whiffed. If we start seeing more of the fastest zombies out here, I'm gonna not scavenge much anymore. And then we'll just kind of keep going on our own way until we start losing food, and then we need a snow cone machine. Oops, I missed. I'm trash. Actually, Garbo. Cool. Alright, so we found 100 ounces food. That's cool. So our rationing right now is still medium. And the baby's consuming 1 while we're consuming 8. So if anything, we're consuming 9, which is not bad. Like, okay, look, hear me out. We're like over 3 hours into this, like, travel. And the fact that we've only lost around 2,000 ounces of food in those 3 hours is insane. Like, and I understand our food intake is not going to be, or I'm sorry, our scavenging food intake is not going to be as good because we're past the 10,000 mile mark, but at any rate, like, we're fine. I guess we could just spend some time here. Or, I don't know, we can stop scavenging after this. We could rest a few hours and then leave, I suppose. The car is repaired and we're like ready to go, and we don't really need to travel for any reason. The scavenging's probably going to get harder as well. Also, if I left the baby there in the hospital, if I just left it, it for sure was going to die of either starvation or dehydration. I think if you're a baby, you die of starvation first, because as you get older, your body is able to learn how to, like, process the nutrients for going a long time without food. Let's rest for a few hours. We'll rest 3 hours. I don't normally like leaving in the middle of the afternoon, but I mean, oh, god damn it. I fixed up the car already. Fuck it, we'll do it anyway. May as well have a maxed out health car, you know what I mean? I forgot I could use arrow keys and not just WASD. If I could just, oh my god, I could just string all these guys in a fucking line, hell yeah. Oh, this is gonna be like a world fucking record pace here. I barely got to like 102. I kind of lost a little momentum there at the end, but we're chilling. Alright, the car's fine, the car's full. Yeah, we can just leave, I guess. Hopefully we don't have to, Theater Valley is 1,000 miles away? Good lord, do you think we can do that? Okay. Oh, another biker gang, hooray. I'd rather take a biker gang than the, I'd rather have a biker gang versus the bandits, or the, animals, or the zombie horde thing. I don't know if I'm gonna, you know what I'll do? I will take a break at the 25,000 mark, and then we'll come back to this. Because at that point I'm going to want to eat, I'm going to be hungry. And I will not be going to bed or doing anything until I get this done. Here we go. I'm pretty much going to have to watch the health of everybody. We'll get to 500 miles in the travel, and then we'll stop and maybe rest or whatever. You see, it makes shift sour. Someone must have built. There isn't much running water these days, and a shower would feel nice. Would you take the? Who would take the shower? We can. I feel like 4 gets sick the most. So I guess we can just have 4 take the shower. Player 4 looks refreshed. Nice, thank you. Oh, and his fucking health went all the way up. Hell yeah. I say that and then player 2 gets sick. A car upgrade? Oh, dude, I have gotten the carrier upgrade option like 6 times at this point, I feel like. Ugh, I'm glad I had him take that shower. There's a car by the side of the road. You spot a woman under the car tinkering around. Whomever is out there, do you think you'd pass me a hammer from my toolbox in the back? She doesn't seem too concerned with his sudden appearance. You spot an upgrade you could use in the back of your car. Thank you kindly. She scoots out from under the car. She is younger than you would have thought. Hey, if you've got a little bit of scrap, I'm a real whiz with cars. I can fix her up for you. Oh, hell yeah. She walks over to the station wagon and gives it a full tune-up. There you go. No, that'll be alright. A good deed is its own reward. Just pay it forward. Can we keep her? Fuck. Well, the station wagon's fully healthy now. There's like definitely a negative like run you can make with this. Oh, you fucking. Be careful, Corey. Watch the sensitivity. Like, yeah, but there's definitely a negative way you can do this. Like, you can just be an asshole to everybody. I'm way too nice of a person. I always would try to be, like, super nice in a storyline. That's why I think in Stardew Valley, I can never 100% the game, because I don't think I could find it in my heart to side with the Joja Mart and get, like, the subscription and, like, the thing with Morris and all that kind of stuff, because if you side with the Joja Mart, you lose the community center, which has so much benefits. In fact, I actually don't know if there's a way to, I don't know if there's a way to unlock everything via the community center. Or maybe you can. Maybe if you get the membership from Joja, Morris will help you get, like, the extra things. Like the traveling and all that stuff, the, like, Calico Desert and all that. I don't know, though. But yeah, I can never find it in my heart to, like, go against Pierre in the small town. That's just me, though. I know some people do it because, you know, they want to 100% the game. I can never do that, though. It makes me weary in Fields of Mystery that there's going to be, like, a... let's stop real quick. Let's stop. So, we need the rest. Because we're like halfway there to our destination anyway, so we're gonna rest a little bit. On these big, like, legs of the journey, we should just, like, always, we should just rest at the halfway point. There we go. Alright, we can go back now. We got 400 miles, we can make that. Player 2 has gotten sick again, that's great. Player 1 has a fever, cool. It's a good thing I healed when everybody, like when I did. Someone farted. Nice. You feel like someone or something is following you. What if we... Dude, imagine if you could re-find people after you lose them. That'd be hilarious. That'd be a cool event in this, though. Alright, we are, like, super fucking hurt. I mean, we're not, like, hurt, but, like... Oh, cool. The car's not even in that bad of shape. My party's in bad shape. 4 of their fuel for 1 muffler. Fuck yeah. 1 of their tire for 44 ammo. Nah. This is where we're gonna kind of start not really scavenging much anymore. Because, just because, wow, nothing's here, that's insane. That's wild. Let's, I guess, rest. I guess let's rest. Oops, I meant to rest for like a couple of more hours, but how's the car? Fuck. That's alright. Alright, let's do this one. I should have went bottom. That's fine. Oh, I'm biffing this one for her, for sure. I'm not biffing it too hard though, but like, yeah, I'm not doing that great with it. This is like fucking awful. I got 95, that's not too bad. Okay, so the car now is... Oh, the car's very good. Okay, so we're good. The car's good. It's 2 p.m. Let's go ahead and leave. Tinted windows. Nah, we're okay. Lost yoin. Oh. Small and docile? Let's just fucking sneak through. Oh, we're fine. That wasn't too bad. Nice. I do think chainsaw windows will be the thing that replaces the carrier. Of course, I say that, but like, you know, people keep trying to steal shit out of it. But I just, you know, the fact that we can just leave any town at any point and like we have chainsaw window, we just successfully sneak through any horde of any size. Like, I feel like that's really powerful. But I kind of like the whole, well, at the same time, if I have chainsaw windows, then none of the zombies are ever going to get close enough to get it, you know? They're never going to get close enough to, like, the car or people in the car. We're almost 15,000 miles there. Yay! We're about a third of the way there. Another 4,000 miles, and we'll be like a third of the way there. What is this with the admiring of the scenery? Alright, stop. Oh, great. You know, if we have the never break things on the car, we essentially could push the car to its limits. And instead of doing 45 at medium speed, we can do 60. I think it'll use more fuel, but we'll cover more ground. You hear haunting organ music coming from a small ruined-looking building. There are bullet holes all over the walls. You enter to see a woman dressed for a wedding. The room is full of bodies, most of which look shot up pretty bad. The woman's dress is spattered with blood. She notices you and stops flying. Oh, I didn't realize someone was there. Her eyes are red from crying, and her makeup is a mess. Do you think you can help me? Sure. I was supposed to get married. I guess that's pretty obvious. My fiancé had gotten bit right before the ceremony. I don't know the details, but he was running late. He must have gotten careless. Once my father found out, he insisted that I not be married to. He called my fiancé abomination. That's when my father pulled his gun. What with the zombies about, everyone on both sides of the family pretty much has a gun. Or pretty much had a gun. My love for him is all I have left anymore. Can I ask you to bear witness to our vows? I still want to go through with this. It's all I've got left. We stand at the stage as she fights through the tears to make her vows to the body of her husband. I take you to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do us part. Thank you. Did it just give me the option to put her out of her misery? No. What the fuck? If anything, I'd want to keep her. She's obviously very good with the gun. And, you know, hey, listen, relationships would be kind of hard to come by, you know? We literally have an empty spot because player 3 went missing. So, like, why don't we just take her with us? But, I mean, she did insist that she married her husband, so it's not like I can fucking just waltz in there and take her husband's place. Even though I guess he's dead. That sucks. Alright, so what do we got here? What do we got here? It's 7 a.m. What do we got in the trades? One of their battery for one of their tire. One of your tire. Yeah. We could rest. We also don't... how much is it to pay for the repairs? 76? No thanks. The upgrade? No slowdown from rubble. The cow catcher... I like the fact that we can't slow down in heavy fog. So we'll keep it on there for now. I feel like the cow catcher should also help you with, like, sneaking out through hordes and, like, when you leave towns. The fact that it doesn't seem to, like, do anything kind of, like, sucks. I hear if one of your people becomes incapacitated, they will require extra food to keep them alive. We had to put my pa down a few days back on account we didn't have the food to get by with him until. I've let one person die from being incapacitated because I thought as long as you just kind of kept them alive, they would just live. I didn't realize that you needed to stop and actually give them a med kit, and then like that way it keeps them going, you know. We should repair the car, but we should also rest. We'll repair the car a little bit. Damn it. I suck. I'm not very good. Oh, fuck yeah. And all of a sudden, I'd fucking I'd freaking pop off with that. Hell yeah. Alright, if this 4 scrap are good... It was kind of alright. Alright, the car's kind of fixed. So it's 10 a.m. What I want to do is I want to rest, and then I want to rest for, what, 3 hours? 4 hours. I should, man, I don't know. We'll rest for 2 more hours and we'll leave at 4. We did just get through a horde thing at the last city, so. Alright, and then what I'll do is I'll give a med kit to myself because I'm like not doing that great. Super last muffler. Bead pass. I mean, we could probably get away with doing this, right? I don't know what this means. They made us end this score. Damn. Wah, wah, wah. Dude, player 1 taking the role of player 3. What a good guy. When we get to around... Oh, nice. When we get to around 500 miles, we'll stop and kind of assess the situation. Nice. We'll assess the situation, check the health of everybody, make sure everyone's fine, see if the car needs to be, like, healed, like, repaired or anything. During my break, what I'll do is I'll also move footage over. Dude, you know what's gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what's gonna suck, too? Is the upload time for this freaking video is gonna be insane. Like, it's gonna take so long. It ramps to do a wicked sweet jump. This one I'm not so, like, confident with. I can't get to that one. Shit. It's okay. The ramps fucking help me. They keep me going fast. Shit. It's okay, we're fine. Oh, cool, nice. I wish that the mileage marker would go down as you're doing that event. Alright, we're about halfway to our destination, so I think we're okay. We could stop for a little bit, and then we could rest. We also could scavenge too, because it's coming up on early in the morning. So I don't know. I actually don't know if I want to scavenge, to be honest. One other medkit for 14 of your ammo, sure. Have 30 medkits at once. Oh. Oh, it's because it's doing the fucking skull thing. It keeps resetting it. Let's rest. Let's rest 5 hours. I'm gonna have some meetings later, I think. I'm just craving ramen right now. I think we're okay. How's the car? I mean, we're in the middle of the side of the road, so it's not like if we leave a town, we're gonna run into a horde of zombies or anything. Fuck. That's okay. I'll use 4 more scrap because I want to. Alright, then we're chilling. I feel like something ominous is gonna happen during this video. Not in game, but IRL. I don't know. It looks kind of cloudy outside, partially. I just get an uneasy feeling. If a car accident's gonna happen, down at the street, or if, an earthquake happens or something. I don't know. I just kind of have a squeamish feeling. Should have ducked. Hi. I'm gonna get hit here. Oh. That wasn't too bad. I don't know, you ever record content for a while by yourself and you're playing a cozy game but you feel like something's gonna happen? Oh, your car battery overheated and no longer works. That's wild. So for the first time, I think, this entire journey, so after 12,000 miles, oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, after 12,000 miles, the battery finally died. That's the first battery we've had to replace. This makes me kind of wonder why. Maybe we should, what the fuck? Okay, well now we're losing the battery, which sucks. So we've lost 2 batteries in the span of 5 seconds, which sucks. I don't know if the wagon's gonna make it to the city. It might. Unless if something cripples it. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. We gotta avoid fucking animals again. I have no, car health. I don't think that deer will hit the car, right? No, they won't. That one will. We'll just move it down a little bit. The car being right here, I think it's fine. As long as nothing comes out from right here, we should. You son of a bitch. Where do zombified fucking animals even come from, anyway? You know? Whew, that fucking scared the shit out of me. I thought for sure I was gonna get clipped. Approach a lively-looking building. Out front is a band of survivors, one who look particularly healthy considering the circumstances. One of them rises from a stool whose team comes to greet you. Hello there, friend. It's good to see such a fine-looking bunch of folks out in this neck of the woods. Hi. You extend your hand to the stranger and shake his. My name is Adolf Fastnacht. It's nice to meet you. As you can see, we're fairly abundant in supplies around here. We would be happy to trade with you, should you need anything in particular. That sounds great. The only thing is, we don't really need any of your supplies, per se. You see, the only thing we really value is human bodies. Good, hard-working bodies. He is eyeing player one up and down. Ooh. We will make sure it's well worth your while. Trade player one for $300. Trade player one for 50 fuel. 50 fucking fuel. 500 food? I mean, if player one was bitten, I probably could do that. But player one's fine. I'm just gonna leave. You feel something about this isn't right? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to deal with player one. Unless if player one was bitten, then I probably would deal him. But that's fine. We're okay. We're chilling for now. The station wagon barely made it to this fucking place. I'm so glad. Here lies Igor, driven to death by boredom. Oh shit! Don't be a crawling one. I said don't be a crawling one. Fuck. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Alright, so it is 5 a.m. They have nothing to sell. Or nothing for fucking value whatsoever. $22, no thanks. The car cannot be hurt, or the car cannot be healed right now, which sucks. So I should definitely... We could either A, rest up the party, or B, fix the car and then leave. Okay, I have an idea. That actually wasn't too bad. I need to like try to fix the car as best as I can here. Those first two got me tripped up. If I can nail this. Oh, GG. Nice. Alright, the car is fixed. So the car is fixed. We've only spent 4 hours fixing it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest the party for 5 hours. Stefan Deschino. These are people I used to play with on Counter-Strike Source way back in the day, for those wondering. It's 2 p.m. We should leave, and then maybe we'll rest again. What's the trade? Sure. Oh! Chainsaw fucking windows. Let's go. So the chainsaw windows are going to replace the carrier. I just feel like that's just something we need now. Chainsaw windows. You approach a lively-looking building. Out front is a band of survivors who are particularly healthy. It's good to see such fine-looking folks. Oh. It's the, it's this fucking dude again. I'm not trading any of my people. I wonder if you can choose to kill them. I don't want to kill people, though. Like, I don't want to genocide rank people. You probably could, but I don't want to. Explosion. It's probably freaking Megumin blasting her freaking wizardry magic again. Is it Megumin or is it Megumin? Or is it like Megumin? I think it's Megumin. The freaking flat-chested warrior girl mage from Konosuba. We should be getting close. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Now we're starting to blow through the battery. We've been through 3. So for the first, like, 3 hours of this, we didn't replace the battery once. Now we've replaced it 3 times in the last 15 minutes, which is insane when you think about it. Oh, 2 of these? Cool. What's the car look like? Wow, the car is in pitiful fucking shape. So... the carrier is never lose a gas can. So I read online, going back to what I was talking about like an hour or so ago, that the best setup for the car is the snow cone machine, the solar panel, and then the never break tools. Somebody said in the forum that the solar panel is great, but the chainsaw windows help keep zombies away from the car, and you can successfully fight through any horde leaving a city. I like the carrier because you don't lose a gas can, but like, I don't know. I feel like the later we get into this, the more we're gonna need is some of the like more like actual things we'll need. Like the solar panel on the car seems good. Like super late into this, if we like are struggling and we're running out of fuel, like we for sure probably could use the solar panel because at least the car will creep. I feel like we get the carrier so far. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace the carrier with the chainsaw windows. If I feel like we all of a sudden we start losing like cans and we start getting thrifted out of the cans or whatever, like the gas and all that stuff, then maybe we'll go back to the carrier at some point. But let's do chainsaw. So now the car has chainsaw windows, which is great. So I want to repair the car first. I want to repair the car as best as I can. And then we'll get into about there. I didn't get like a little ticker thing. I want to repair it to like right here. So like maybe two more scraps. Oh fuck yeah, they're done. And then well actually we could use 2. So it's 7 a.m. So let's do those jobs then. Let's do the jobs and then we'll rest. And then before we leave to the next town, we can start a new video, I guess. Oh, this is fucking bad. Actually, maybe not. I'm really not hitting a lot of them. I went the wrong way on that. That's okay, though. I almost got 1098. If we can get a good strong start here, like, we should be pretty good. See, like, if I could just, like, lead and see where the zombies are going, that way I can, like, drive to them. I feel like staying middle of the road is the best thing. But, like, some of them you kind of can see, like, grouping down. Like, this doesn't seem too bad. Cool. You did it. Alright, so the car is now... The car should be fully maxed. Yeah, the car is maxed. Cool. I don't know what the percentage is for how much the thing gets tuned. So, it is 8 a.m. I haven't really scavenged much anywhere. One of their tire for one of your med kit? No. I haven't done a lot of trading lately, which is something I should do. So we're gonna rest. Let's rest 5 hours. Oh wait, now we can leave any town without having to deal with the horde. So, like, it doesn't really matter what time we leave the city. Which is good. What's our supply at? Yeah, we're chilling. We should really spend time in the city to, what's it called? To, like, actually just trade for, like, a number of hours, you know what I mean? Alright, but we're gonna leave this city now.